Breaking news. Tinubu lose one of his close ally over Osinbajo. Akeredolu is one person who stands for somebody and does not miss words. He does not go back on it. If Akeredolu believes in you, he will do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that he stands for you and he supports you. And so Olurotimi Akeredolu has faulted Tinubu's campaign on regarding some of the things they have said with regards to Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Things did not quite go down well in that route. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Akeredolu faults Tinubu's campaigns over comments on Osinbajo. Governor Olurotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State has faulted a claim by some politicians loyal to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu that Akeredolu belittled Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo when the latter visited the state. Akeredolu said he could not have belittled Vice President Osinbajo, a vice presidential aspirant of the All Progressive Congress and professional colleague, as insinuated by the campaigners and his supporters of the former Lagos State Governor, the national leader of the ruling All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, led by Joe Ibukwe. Campaigners of Tinubu has been circulating a statement popularly made by Akeredolu to the effort that when we were running around to ensure Buhari won the primaries in 2014, I sprained my ankle. Mr. Vice President, sir, you were not around. You were at the Holy Ghost night that day. You just moved from Holy Ghost night to Aso Rock. That was how you moved. You were not there when these things happened. However, Akeredolu denied such statements, saying the succession pattern in the secular politics is a public knowledge, that there is no hiding place on earth. According to Akeredolu, in a statement issued by his special assistant on special duties and strategy, Dr. Doyin, he said why he is not the one to point a finger in taking a decision and making same knowledge known without eloquence, he will not be bashed at for a purposeful statement. He said, putting what transpired during the visit of the vice president within the context of the convivial atmosphere exposed the mischief in the deliberate slander put on the statement published by the selfish peasants interest group. The governor of Ondo State is not the only chairman of the West African Governors Forum. His colleagues in the whole of the southern region defend and stand with him as some spokesman, mainly because of his principles and important issues affecting the country on which he goes about. He further stated, a situation which has warranted the governor to engage in a needless debate against the most respected professional colleague, friend, and number 2 citizen of the country would have been most unwarranted, uncharitable, and disrespectful. That was not a disrespectful statement. I did not make it out of context. The vice president addressed the delegates of the state in his charisma and condoled himself in the most professional manner. The message delivered was well received. The aspirant's stated purpose of his visit is the most brilliant, and in a manner that everyone was very well received. The eloquency. It would have been most unfortunate for anyone, let alone the host, to use this occasion to go ahead and to say we did not treat him well. They did not reflect the mood of the moment, which is quite different. The governor acknowledged the contribution of Professor Yemi Osinbajo to the state and the practice of law and the nation building. He cited the case as typical of those who benefit from uncommon dividing mischief. He admonished politicians and politicians to always remember the role of the Almighty in the affairs of humans and not to cause a division between himself and the vice president who came to visit, and also to ask for delegates to stand with him. He admonished politicians to also remember that there is the Almighty who sees all. He expressed deep concerns that the Supreme Being gives power to whoever he wills. He stated that if it was the will of the Almighty that we should succeed President Muhammadu Buhari, nobody will stop it from coming to pass. The governor did not deny or belittle the vice president. That would be the most untruthful things to say. The governor took notice of the vice president, respected him, and sat with him. Akeredolu says, I have great love and respect for the vice president. He's a man of honor, truly a man of honor. So, a lot of persons have been saying the way and manner in which the vice president went, vice president went to Ondo State, but guess what? The vice president was not treated properly. The words that, we saw this man said the vice president is somebody who does not behave himself, who did not suffer as much as they did. He said he sprained his ankle when all these things happen, only for the vice president to come from the Holy Ghost service straight into Aso Rock. He said for some of them, they were the ones who were going around to ensure and to see to it, that Buhari won the second, won the bid at all, if so to say. However, the vice president just came in and straight to Aso Rock, because they've taken him on that word. That what does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? So these are some of the things going on, and everybody needs to be careful, and everybody needs to begin to re-examine and ensure that we say the truth. Okay? Anyway, my wonderful people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember that every one of us must speak out against wrongdoing and everything and anything that could possibly not move us forward as a nation. The truth is, we have to stand up for what is true and what is right. Okay, we need to stand up for that. Nigerians, we need one of the best persons to become the president of this country, and not just anybody. We need one of the best persons. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.